Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video reaction. Middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support any type of any will be. So we back again with another video on
Juliana, come here.
And Jordan. So we get ready to get into this video where Renee uses Jeremy's alleged practically SA as content and exploiting it, acting like she's so upset. Meanwhile, she's had enough time to record two times.
Please give me strength. Please give me strength, God. Before I begin, y'all, I just want to say my first live on Bigo will be tomorrow. My first live on Bigo is tomorrow, y'all. My link is in the description. My link is in the description.
She was so upset and so furious, but meanwhile, she had enough time to tell y'all about the Bigo live going up tomorrow, and she had enough time to make sure y'all knew the link was in the bio. But she's so upset. Let's get into this, y'all.
Y'all, how's my connection? I just want to say before I begin, y'all, I'm trying to make it to 12K. I don't even want to start off like this because it's going to seem like this. But anyway, my description to my Bigo, I just want to let you guys know because I'm supposed to update you. My Bigo description link, download link is in this description that I'm speaking in now. You guys please go download Bigo. My first live will be tomorrow.
Again, she repeated the same thing and made sure y'all know that. And she had time to play in her hair, but she is so upset. Y'all see her playing in her hair. Let's get into it, though.
Secondly, y'all, I can't breathe. I can't feel, like I don't know if I'm coming or going. Jeremy, you know, I've been on my kids, right? About school, they're doing so well, they're doing so good, you know. So, Jeremy, we be checking their grades every day because we have this little app. We check Jeremy's grade. We seen in PE that he has a D. We're like, what you doing in PE? He's telling his dad, I don't know, he's talking to his dad because his dad is checking it. So his dad is like, why do you have a D in PE? What is going on in PE that you have a D in PE? So we thinking that Jeremy's probably lying to us. You know, he's telling his daddy that people are messing with him. They're doing things and they're messing with him and stuff like that. I'll tell you guys in what context later. So we text Jeremy's teacher. He's like, can we do anything to help Jeremy? What is it that he's failing in PE for? Like a D in PE? What? His teacher write this wrong thing, say yes. Jeremy's like, he's always playing. He's like entertaining people and stuff like that. He doesn't dress out. Like he doesn't wear the right, he doesn't wear the right shoes and stuff like that. There's a whole long list about how much he was just playing with people and stuff like that. Y'all, for the past 2 days, Jeremy was in big trouble, y'all. I told Jeremy, give me your phone. I'm texting from school like, you doing this, you do it. Y'all. My son has been telling this to me, but I haven't really, y'all know how my sons are. Y'all know how boys are. They don't really, whatever. I'm texting my fucking son and we're going back and forth. I'm like, Jeremy, why? You in trouble? That phone's whatever. He's like, Mommy, I'm fighting off these boys in my school, in my class. I'm like, what? You know, I'm finally like, I'm so mad. I'm literally even cursing at him. I want to send my messages so you guys can see my messages to him. I'm sending my messages to him and I'm like, Jeremy, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of, like, what are you doing? He says, Mommy, these boys are messing with me. They fighting me in class. He says, Mommy, they damn near are running me, graping me. They graping me in that class. They touching me in that class. I got videos. I'm talking to Jeremy. He's like, Mommy, my teacher is not doing nothing about it. Yo, I just called the school. I just got off the phone with the freaking school, y'all. I told him that I just got off the phone with the school. My son is not lying because they've been saying this for a long time. And I asked Jeremy, I said, Jeremy, why did you make it seem like he wasn't that big of a deal at first? He says, Mommy, because I felt like I could fight him off at first, but now I'm getting in trouble for it. Now I'm whatever. Jeremy says, I told my teacher, I have this recorded. Jeremy has videos, by the way. Jeremy has the videos to show me when he gets home. He has videos of his kids doing this to him. Jeremy, I told Jeremy, you told your teacher. He's like, Jeremy already told me I told my teacher, but Jeremy's so nonchalant. He's like, I told my teacher. Like, you know, so today I'm like, Jeremy, tell me what. He's like, Mommy, I told my teacher that they touching me, they're graping me. Can you please stop him? His teacher said, you need to, I have it on camera. His teacher said to him, you need to grow tough skin or something. Don't quote me verbatim. His teacher told him to I can't fucking think straight, y'all. I want to cry. Jeremy wrote me a text. Jeremy called me and said, Mommy, they are literally doing this to me. They are literally graping me. They are literally SAing me. Those boys in those classes are literally SAing me. My teacher told me that I gotta toughen up. I gotta get or fight. I don't know what the teacher fucking told him. I can't think. The teacher told his fucking teacher. He's telling me that he's fighting and he's doing all this, but he's not telling me what my son is fighting for in the fucking classroom. What? I just want y'all to hear my son's voice. He says, Mommy, I told him. I keep telling him. He's telling me, the teacher told him something about you gotta be tougher than this. Or some shit like, or fight back. How the fuck? Fight back, but you texting, but he's getting in trouble? Fight back, but he's getting in trouble. They're not telling me this. He's not telling me why the fuck my son is getting in trouble, that he's fighting off these alleged graping boys. Juliana said this yesterday to me. She says, Mommy, Jordan is gay because those boys in class touch him. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to this part where I was talking to my son. I can't even fucking think straight. I'm going to post that later. That's on my YouTube thing. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad at the school. I'm so mad. I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to be on my way to the school to go get my kids right now. I can't even fucking get in the car straight. Because what do I have to do now to plead my case? Guess what I'm going to have to probably go through? I'm going to have to go through, oh, this is not true, or why this, or why that. Who's going to believe this and that? But you know they will, because I got fucking videos. They will. If anybody has anything to say, I swear to God, you're fucking done. Everybody's child, everybody's school, I will be naming the schools and all of them don't take care of shit today. And my son's way better go from a D to a motherfucking A, I tell you that. Just for getting that, just for that happening to him.
Let me just say, SA is not a joke. If you or anybody you know has been SA'd, I advise y'all to speak up. Tell a trusted adult if you are young. If not, tell your story. Speak up to the 911, whoever you need to speak with. Trusted adult, like I said, another person. Confide in them if you feel like you can trust them, and get somebody to take you seriously. And if one person don't take you serious, talk to another person. If another person don't take you serious, keep going until you get somebody to listen to you. My thing here is, I pray to God that Jeremy is able to overcome this situation. I pray to God that Jeremy is okay, if those are his accounts of what happened. But Renee used it as exploitation. She claims to be so upset. Meanwhile, she got time to pick her hair. Meanwhile, she got time to tell y'all 3 different times about the big old live. Meanwhile, she got so many times to tell y'all. She recorded on 2 separate videos. I'm not against recording or whatever you need to do for your evidence, but are you putting it in the hands of the right people? Are you putting it in the hands of the police? Are you sitting up here recording and saying you dropped it off to the detective, sent it over, made a copy, or whatever you need to do? I'm not hearing any of it. Then she says she's supposed to be on the way to get the kids, but she can't even get in the car straight. So you didn't send Devall to go and get them kids while you quote unquote get yourself together, even though you huffing and puffing and you seem like you was trying to work up tears. Instead of you calling the police, making sure that the police meet you at the school, instead of you sitting up here focusing on what you need to do when it comes down to your children, you rather sit up here and get online where these people cannot help you, where these people are not the ones you need to be speaking with at the moment. You just use this as content. And that's why I say she have no limitations on what she records and what she exploits. See, I be wanting to sit up here and try to be understanding for people that do content creation on their kids, and everybody's not like this. So yeah, but like Renee, you use that boy's alleged SA, and he's telling you, and instead of you going to the school to go pick him up, your first thought is to jump on live and you say, I told you guys I would update it. So yeah, make sure the link is in my bio. Big O, you should have went and got your son. It feels like every time, I'm not gonna say every time, but it seems like a lot of the times when I have seen clips of Renee and her kids have talked about having problems at school, or from what she says, what she says, it always seems to give very much like she don't take them out to school, and she do not try to figure out how to solve the situation. She just leave them in the school and continue to seem to let situations build up, and then sit up here and use it as content. Everything is not supposed to be used as content. If your son is comfortable with you coming out speaking about his alleged SA after you have gotten him help, that's fine. If you are going to these folks and you're not getting the help that you need, and you asking people to sign a petition, or you asking people how to get justice for your son or something like that, that's a whole lot different. But if every single situation your thought is to figure out how you can benefit and profit off of the situation, you said yourself you're supposed to be going to go get them, and you haven't even went to go get them. I would have been at the motherfucking school on the way to the school as soon as your son told you that these boys is doing the X, Y, and Z to him. I would have been making sure that I'm calling X, Y, and Z to talk to this person and that person and that person to figure out how the situation can be taken seriously. I know a lot of times they have cameras in the gyms. Even if they don't have cameras in the gym, I feel like, why would you not want to get up and go and get your child and get them some help? She seemed like she was forcing it throughout this whole video. She seemed like her tears was not real. She was trying to make herself cry, and she couldn't get those tears out. She seemed like she's not taking the situation seriously. Like I said, she combing her hair, playing in her hair, telling y'all she lost connection, making sure so when she lost connection, she got back on there, stayed on there, however the situation may be, and told all that boy business before it even seemed like he got any type of help, if he did turn around and get any help at all. Or is that gonna be some trauma that he gotta grow up and deal with? She said at first she didn't believe him. If your child say something like that, don't you automatically believe him as a parent? Her as a parent? I think any real parent would. You talking about some, he better go from a D to an A just for that happening to him. You more focused on the grade than you seem to be on your child's innocence. But that's the end of this video. Thank y'all for all the likes, the shares, the comments, subscribes. Welcome my mother subscribers. Thank y'all for all the love and support, and I will see y'all next video. Peace.